win.
What are we waiting for? Take this!
Hello my young Padawans. So today I went to Alnwick Castle with the family. I didn't really do much vlogging, but what I did do was take a couple of little shots, some videos of the locations and movies that have been filmed there. There's been it's been like Downton Abbey and all that type of stuff, Downton Abbey, A Spaceman and King Arthur, but there has been four massive blockbusters I should say, which is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and the other one I don't have, I thought I had it but I don't, which is Transformers The Last Night. I do have Transformers Dark of the Moon, Age of Extinction, Transformers on DVD, and Transformers the movie on cartoon, but I don't have the Last Night, which is the other one that was filmed at Alnwick Castle. Obviously the main one that was filmed at Alnwick Castle, if you go there now, it's all about learning how to ride a broom. There's a shop, it's got all sort of Harry Potter stuff in, lots of Harry Potter, but also has the history of the castle and all that type of stuff. But all I'm going to stick to today is mainly just the locations and what locations there was. So the very first location I'm going to tell you about is when you're going into the castle, which is just next to the gardens. The gardens is where Hagrid's little hut was, like a makeshift hut, not the actual hut from the movie. That was somewhere up in Edinburgh or somewhere like that. But where Bumblebee walks towards the castle with Mark Wahlberg, and they meet the big tank at the front. There was a big explosion. So I'll take you to that one now. Plus the Chamber of Secrets, where it kind of flies over the magic car flies over in the Chamber of Secrets.
Other things that Hagrid probably should not have said in the first place. Now, in that shot, though, this roadway was actually covered over with dirt. And it's because they wanted the cars and falls down the embankment. It's like 30 seconds of screen time and a nearly 2.5-hour film. Seems a little excessive.
We have guests!
Oh, what's the matter with you? Oh, shit, my bits are falling off.
Idiot!
What the hell?
Very frisky today. Good girl.
Master, he's a complete knucklehead.
I'm awfully sorry about that, but, you see, he thinks it's still the year 1918 or 1914.
She's very difficult!
Now the next little bit of the location is where in the Chamber of Secrets the car crashes down into the thumping willow into the tree, and the throws are all around in the tree, and then throws it at the floor, throws them out, throws the baggage out, and then the car drives round and goes back down to where the Transformers were outside of there originally.
Now, when the car lands in the tree gets really angry and starts...
Scabbers, you okay? The car!
Now the next little location is in the courtyard. I mean, I didn't know all this, so I would have vlogged, but I was with the band and the family, and I didn't really know the locations until you got a tour of this American guy called, I think it was called Eric, and he'd give you a little tour of every day that happened. He knows a hell of a lot more than me. It was quite good getting took around. 45 minutes, told you all the little locations. There was a bit inside of the courtyard. You could go inside and go upstairs and into all the rooms, but you weren't allowed to film in there, which is where in Transformers, there's a lot of that in Transformers with Mark Wahlberg and Anthony Hopkins. But in the little courtyard bit is where you see some Transformers. Now where those Transformers were was also Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, was a little courtyard, and the bit where he comes out the window and splats onto the floor. And on that floor that he splats on is the bit, is the bit where Ron Weasley is talking to Harry Potter, where he's going, Leviosa, it's Leviosa. She's a nightmare, honestly. But Hermione hears them and goes storming off down the tunnel, and all those three things from three different movies all happen in that exact same courtyard.
So that had to be covered over. And including this well on the wall, they put a platform up to with steps, so it would make it look like it was a functional well.
No, he just likes the accent.
No. I hate the accent. But I can get rid of it. I'm stuck with the accent.
Silver, to pay the devil on your way to hell!
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. She's a nightmare, honestly. No wonder she hasn't got any friends. I think she heard you.
The last part that was filmed in Alnwick Castle was from Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Give me the stone! Give me the stone! Harry Potter, you're Harry Potter, was the broomstick riding where he's learning to ride a broomstick. There's also another little bit where he's learning how to play Quidditch and he's learning how to very first hit the ball. But the main part is where they're learning to ride the broomsticks. And Malfoy steals the ball and he goes flying up and Harry Potter chases after him and they're all flying around and he comes back, running along that little pathway with the ball and all the crowd come out chasing him away.
We want to do the on location tour.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Did you see his face? Maybe if the fat lump had given this a squeeze, he'd remember to fall on his fat ass. Give it here, Malfoy. No. I think I'll leave it somewhere for Longbottom to find. How about on the roof? What's the matter, Potter? Bit beyond your reach.
Harry, no way. You heard what Madam Hoop said. Besides, you don't even know how to fly. What an idiot.
Give it here, Malfoy, or I'll knock you off your broom. Is that so? Have it your way, then.
There is another movie, Spaceman and King Arthur. I've never actually seen that movie, so couldn't tell you much about it. But apparently quite a lot of that was filmed in the castle as well. In Downton Abbey, the Christmas special, a lot of that was apparently filmed at Alnwick Castle as well. But mainly the blockbusters were Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Loads of stuff about that. I joined in the broomstick flying lessons where you jump it up and you have to Leviosa up. Broomstick comes to your hand, learn how to fly on a broomstick. Really good. There's other things there that isn't to do with the movies. You can have a look around, you can go all in the inside, you can go down into the dungeon. There's a troll in the dungeon. You can also go all around the castle and see all the beautiful scenery. There's a thing called Dungeon Quest, that's really good, but there's no photography in there. But I'll show you a little bit of footage that I snuck. Shh. So would I recommend going? Yeah, definitely. Even if you're not in the movies, like I say, there's a Dungeon Quest. It's a little medieval bit where you can play all medieval games, have a copy, there's a couple of cafes. Really, really good. You can make some ones. There's a gift shop there, you can get some food from there. Go into the grounds, all the grounds. You can go into the gardens, got some Alnwick Gardens as well. Really beautiful place to visit, really good scenery. You can go all up in the castle, see all the swords, the guns, all that type of stuff. Really, really excellent place to visit, Alnwick Castle. I'd recommend it. There was me, my wife, the bear and two of her friends. All 5 of us enjoyed it. So I'm Mark. This for the love of movies. Thanks very much. And goodbye. Let's give you a quick look at the map of Alnwick Castle and show you exactly where the locations are within the entirety of the centre. So this is where you come in. This is where the Harry Potter is flowing around here. That's where you do your little lessons and stuff there. This right here, that's the courtyard where Transformers are in there. Hermione walks out of here. And the guy who falls out the window falls out what is actually a fake window and splats on the floor there from Prince of Thieves. This road down here, this is where the tank is in Transformers. And this is where Mark Wahlberg comes walking up with Bumblebee. This is where the car comes flying past and crashes. What this is now archery. We'll have to go with the archery. But this is where the fake tree is, made by CGI. And the car gets thrown back out of here. Harry and Ron get thrown out round here. Then the car drives round and then drives back out where Mark Wahlberg used to be. Like I say, you can have a look around all these towers, go up in these towers. You can actually go in here and go right in through here. Actually, you go through here and then you can have a look around this back bit here, which is all sorts of massive rooms. Really, really good. Definitely worth going to. That's Alnwick Castle.
Good morning!
3, 2, 1, go! Oh, but is it the right one?
Like an angel on your shoulder, see? And if you ever get hurt and you feel that you're going down, this little angel is going to whisper in your ear. He's going to say, "Get up, you son of a bitch! Because Mickey loves you."